Hello, this is D and I'm back with another video. Well, yesterday some users pointed out that the Witcher 3 update was changed to coming soon. Now, this was also the case for Forza Horizon 3, so I guess that game will be coming shortly as well. Now, today, the Witcher 3 Xbox One X update has been released. And to everyone's surprise, it comes with a performance mode. Now, the performance mode will scale from 1080p 60 all the way up to 4K 60 frames per second. And of course, you're gonna get the best frame rates by using this mode. Now, they also have a 4K mode that is locked at 30 frames per second with all the bells and whistles. Now, I'm really excited for this game. Now, Dealer was talking about this game so much that I finally said, you know what, I really gotta get into this game. So I bought it when it was on sale on Black Friday, and I bought the complete edition that has all of the DLC. Now, I'm just going to go over some of the patch notes here, and like usual, I will leave a link in the description down below. Now, the Xbox One X upgrade patch for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt includes a number of graphical features and tweaks to the game across two visual fidelity options, a 4K mode and a performance mode. In 4K mode, the game will run in 4K resolution or super sampled on a non-4K display with a stable 30 frames per second gameplay, whereas performance mode enables dynamic resolution scaling from 1080p all the way up to 4K with a targeting of 60 frames per second during gameplay. Now, both modes support HDR. So to be clear, if you use the performance mode or the 4K mode, they both will display in HDR. Now, to switch between these modes, you need to access the options display in the advanced section. You will be able to choose between the 4K mode and the performance mode. Now, further in the patch notes, they say an upgrade path will be introduced for HDR support for the PS4 Pro console in the near future. Now, these are the list of changes for the Xbox One X. 2 new graphic modes, 4K mode, and a performance mode. Support for 4K resolution, HDR support, enhanced shadows, ambient inclusion, and texture filtering, higher resolution textures, and dynamic scaling from 1080p to 4K. Now, this is exciting news, especially for myself. I really didn't get that much into The Witcher initially. I had it on the PC, and I just didn't get into it initially, and I think I gifted it to somebody, and I just never got back into the game. Now, I am really excited to get into this game as everybody has touted this game as being one of the best of the generation. Now, I really want to know what you guys think about this. Now, I think it's incredible that the game will be scaling from 1080p to 4K at 60 frames per second. Now, if you just want all of the eye candy, you can choose the 4K mode. Now, I've been saying this for a long time that developers need to give the option of 60 frames per second. And I think the resolution boost on the Xbox One is great, but it's also great that the assets will be upgraded with it and that you get a performance mode that if you want that constant 60 frames per second, you have the option to select it. Anyways, I really want to know what you guys think. Are you guys going to download this update today? Are you guys going to go out and get the game now that you know that it's confirmed to run at 4K and as well have a 60 frames per second mode? Now, please leave your comments down below, and like I usually say, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.